It's really a tremendous honor to me to receive the Distinguished Alumni Award, especially because McQuaid has so many alumni who are so distinguished in so many different ways. I want to thank first and foremost my wife, Mish, who's been my best friend. I love my life for 30 years. I should put that at the end. Also, my kids, Sophia, Izzy, Calvin, Ava, and Henry are here. It's logistically challenging with 5 kids. We had to come with 2 groups. Sophia had her SAT this morning. Calvin had basketball tryouts, but thanks for being here for your dad. Appreciate it. And I want to thank my parents, Harry and Ronnie, for their love and their support throughout all the years. I also want to thank my fellow McQuaid classmates for their friendship both then and now. I first learned about this award as Mish paged me in the hospital to say there was a phone call from Tim Nally at McQuaid with some unexpected good news, and I thought this was great. I finally won the Corvette. But this is actually better than the Corvette, and it's better because McQuaid really means so much to me, to all of us, and has been so influential in our lives. I actually wasn't a natural at McQuaid. I didn't have parents, brothers, or cousins who went to McQuaid. I didn't go to parochial school for grade school. In fact, my parents were from India. I have a sister, no brothers, and my cousins were all over the world. And I went to Penfield Public Schools before coming here. But McQuaid as an institution and as people accepted me into their family and really nurtured me. I think it speaks to the inclusivity of the school and the welcoming nature. I recently asked my parents why they sent me to McQuaid, and their answer was pretty simple. They wanted me to work harder. I guess I was getting my homework done too quickly in middle school, and they thought I needed more of a challenge and a more disciplined environment. I think it might also had something to do with the fact that I was starting to get interested in girls. But at McQuaid, I learned 3 very powerful lessons. Work hard, make a difference, and grow spiritually. Working hard, McQuaid did a wonderful job of challenging each individual student. It's hard to be anonymous at McQuaid. I remember writing an essay 3 times for Father O'Malley in English, and I didn't think I'd ever rewritten an essay before. I got frustrated, grind away at each revision, and then after my 3rd rewrite, I got a good grade. And then Father O'Malley told me he actually hadn't read the first 2 essays. So we sat down and looked at the first one and the 3rd one, and he was right. The 3rd one was much better. I learned to grind away, keep working hard, and that's helped me throughout my life. Making a difference. I think the Jesuit priests, lay teachers we have here have a vocation. They're making a difference in the world by teaching and mentoring young men. The sense of mission in doing something that makes a difference in the world is palpable at McQuaid. It's not just abstract. At an impressionable age, I remember my Magis experience at the Monroe Developmental Center working with mentally or developmentally delayed children had a profound impact on me. I view my career practicing medicine, doing research, teaching as a vocation, really a mission to help and a mission to heal that I learned here. And then finally, growing spiritually. Spirituality is all around McQuaid. It's not just where you would expect it in the chapel or the theology class, but it's in other classes as well, and in the way that people interact with each other and view the world. You know, now 31 years after graduating, I see spirituality everywhere. I see it in the miracles that happen in the hospital every day, kids getting better, the amazing intricate structure of the body when you look at it under the microscope. Evidence of God is all around us. We scrub our hands for 5 minutes before we operate. It's a time for me to reflect and to pray, to thank God and help Him guide my hands, and to thank Him for allowing me to participate in even a small way in His creation. So in conclusion, I'm deeply honored by this award. There's so many distinguished alumni from this great school who are doing so many great things in different settings. I said earlier, McQuaid wasn't a natural for me, and I didn't have brothers or cousins. But that's not really right. I went to leave McQuaid with 100 brothers from my class for life and an even larger group of cousins in the alumni network. I learned powerful lessons that have stayed with me for life and have profoundly influenced who I am. Thank you very much.